A season full of twists.
This is not a hidden immunity item. And it goes cast and respect.
What?
Blindsides.
The first person voted out of Survivor Canton is Brote.
No!
Fantastic advantage plays.
And this is the idol nullifier. This idol nullifier was played for Ella Grace.
Triumphs.
Brote wins immunity.
Good
Good job, buddy.
And turmoil.
Like crazy.
Well, I was not expecting
Me neither.
10 people have been voted out. And 6 remain. Natalie, the superfan. A Survivor superfan, Natalie has played out her strategic Survivor dream with an idol play pre-merge, a clever fake idol trick, and a brilliant idol nullifier play. Yet, those people she blindsided are all on the jury. Has she made enough genuine relationships to get to the end and win it all? Wes, the peacemaker. Wes has been on the right side of every single vote off. He formed an early alliance with Peyton and Natalie and gathered Kate, Ava, and Bailey to form the dominant Brote 6. He has had a great social game, not trying to ruffle too many feathers, with an individual immunity win attached on. Will the jury see his flawless game, or will they want more flashy moves? Peyton, the socialite. Peyton has been building relationships this whole game. Using her sense of humor, she charms fellow castaways and makes true bonds. That is what got her into a tight-knit 6-person alliance, all the while still maintaining good friendships and respect from opposing alliance members. Will Peyton's perfect social game break her second-place curse? Cade, the cruiser. Cade has been cruising under the radar, not making too much ruckus throughout the game. He has joined his mom in a powerful Final 6 alliance and is positioned to make it as far as possible. But without a headline move, the jury might look past his immunity win and relationship building. Can he make some late big moves to snatch a spot in the final 3? Ava, the snake. Ava has played a silent yet deadly game. Ever since the beginning, she has been plotting behind the scenes. She has made good relationships with friends and foes, having to betray specific people each tribal council. Will she be able to get enough votes to win in the final 3, even after breaking all those bonds? Bailey, the personality. Bailey's goofy personality made her a likable tribe mate early, and she worked her way into the Brote 6. She has always shared her thoughts about who should be eliminated in her confessionals, and each person has been eliminated that same round. Bailey has been on point socially and strategically, but will she be able to outlast the alliance she's been with all game? As the thunderstorm has passed, the delay has ended, and it's time to find out who will come out on top. It will all be decided tonight.
Alright, Kay, I'll take back immunity. Thank you. Alright, individual immunity is back up for grabs, final 6. It's already wet, so why not get a little bit more wet? For today's immunity challenge, each person will claim a bucket, and then you will run, you won't use the balance beam or go through the obstacle course, you run past it, go fill up your bucket with water, and then these buckets have 5 holes in the bottom. So you have to get your bucket, fill it with water, then go through the obstacle course and transfer as much water as left in your bucket into your ending bucket. Then you can go around the obstacle course, you can fill it again, however many trips it takes. Once your bucket is overflowing, there's a key at the bottom of your ending bucket. And you'll get that, use that to unlock a lock, which is like behind it. And then after that, once your lock is unlocked, you can get a bag at the end and solve a 4-piece block puzzle. A block puzzle will have no repeating colors on any sides. We'll drop our spots. We'll get started. Survivors ready? Go!
I don't want to fall either.
Wait, I didn't plug it.
Buckets.
I didn't plug it, Mom.
My bucket is already
Wait, it is.
You can try to hold the bottom if you want to.
Oh, dude, Max, so we can't hold the bottom?
Hold the bottom now. Hold the bottom.
You can hold the bottom.
There's nothing in it.
It's empty.
Dude, I'm so not
I know it's tough, buddy.
Hayden's got some going. Ava's putting on her head. Good idea, Ava. Good idea, Ava. Using your head. Mr. West with a lot of water on that one. Looks like barely any, but it's a lot. I think it's gonna be a long challenge.
This is not working.
Bailey, why are you so soaked?
It's already gone. Right? I'm too big to get under there. Here, Max. This is the old lady option.
Can I wring it out of my shirt?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
We can
Wait, we can wring it out.
Sure, if you need to.
Oh, yeah.
So Mr. West with a lot of water, Peyton right behind. Hey, Giant has none.
Good job, Kay. You guys saw some water, dude.
Has none.
And it's raining. Rain's filling up too.
Mr. West and Peyton neck and neck.
Come on, Peyton!
Mom, does the bucket look
Come on,
fine?
Mike! That cow.
It's fine. There's no water in the bucket anyways.
There's a little.
Okay.
Mr. West with a lot of water for Mr. West. Peyton bringing out her shirt, but Mr. West has a huge lead. Mr. West has a good strategy. He's got bigger hands.
He's got bigger hands. You would do well.
Bailey with a lot of water that time.
Yeah, you guys are doing good. Sorry, Max.
You just quit.
Dude, I literally can't even get any in there.
Miss Natalie basically quitting. Oh, people are figuring out Ava getting a lot, bringing out her buff with her.
Oh.
Mr. West has a lead though. The bucket needs to be overflowing. One more might do it, Mr. West, but it might take 2. Bailey has figured it out.
I don't think my palm's big enough.
Hayden has fallen behind.
Oh, my
Okay.
Cade is struggling. But it's Bailey and Ava are trying to get back to Mr. West. Mr. West, buckets away.
What ifs?
No water in there anyways. Hayden barely got any, but she's bringing out her shirt. That gives some. Hayden, Bailey didn't get any that time.
That was a little bit. Wes, you're doing good, dude.
Mr. West and Bailey and Ava are trying to get back in it. Mr. West getting closer and closer, but smaller increments every time. Hayden was a lot that time. Ava's trying to plug in the holes. Look at that one. It's like...
Not bad.
Mr. West
Something.
Your buff doesn't to the top. Yeah. One more bucket will do for Mr. West. Hayden is falling really out of this challenge. Bailey trying to get back in it. It's really Mr. West right now. Cade. Not talking about it, but he's trying. It's too small of a hand. Mr. West's last bucket might do it.
What? You can't do that.
Being your boss now.
Mr. West, that's good. Mr. West can get his key and unlock his lock, move on to his puzzle. But it's not over yet. Okay, you're good. So you can get the blocks out. So it should stack up and have no repeating colors. Ava's trying. Your shirt has a lot of water. The closest person is Bailey.
My hand's too small.
You can wring your shirt out, Kate.
What color do you not? Pink. You don't have
Hey, bud. Let's see here. Yeah, don't do it. That'd be cheating. Thank you, though.
Everyone's still trying. Besides the family. Besides the family. A little while ago. Yep. Hayden doesn't have any.
Yeah, my hands will not cover any of the holes. Like literally not.
Bailey has a strategy, but it might be too little too late.
I don't have a strategy.
Mr. West looking like he's getting somewhere on the puzzle. No. That's all these kids are like, go West. Ava has really fallen out.
Wait, is there still water coming out of mine? No, that is. I think.
Not at all.
Are you sure? No, I think my bucket's full. Am I allowed to bring out my shirt? I'm plugging all inside.
Let's see, crack, see, crack.
It might be coming. I don't know.
You got a lot of water that time, though, Kate.
Yeah, you have more water than usual.
Yeah, miss. Did I get it?
Yeah, you got 2 greens.
I got 2 green.
Mr. West trying to figure out his puzzle.
I think you've got to.
Yeah, safety time.
Wait, what is this?
You can't have repeating colors. Unlike the...
Hayden, Ava, and Bailey still trying. Cade having a fun time to the obstacle course. Hayden looks like she's getting a lot of water.
Figured it out. A new strategy.
Oh, I think it's cracked though. I covered all the...
Oh, maybe it is.
Yeah, it's cracked. I think so. Does that cover all the holes? I would do something.
Oh, Bailey missed her bucket, actually.
I did?
Yep.
You're kidding.
Mr. West has had a huge lead. That's not it.
It's green on this one.
I got 2 greens there.
4 or 5? 4? 4 cubes.
4 cubes, 4 colors. You can't have repeating colors.
That makes it worse.
Is this yellow and yellow? How about no?
No. Hayden's getting more and more water every time.
Because I plugged all the holes in the water.
What am I missing? I got it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Max, I got it.
Got it? Good. Mr. West wins individual immunity.
Dude, that was impressive.
All right, Mr. West, come on over. All right, spin the grin. All right, Mr. West, safe being voted out. For the rest of you,
I did that for all you old people.
one of y'all will be the 11th person voted out and the 5th member of our jury, and will not be Mr. West. All right, y'all just grab your flag and back to camp.
See you at Tribal Council.
Wait, so I think I'm good with Natalie, Cade, and Bailey, but I heard Cade mention my name. So we're planning on getting out Wes and Peyton because they're really strong and big threats. But I also heard Cade mention my name, so I'm not too sure. So yeah.
Whatever happened to that one guy who was on our team in the beginning? Mark? Matt. Wait, Matt.
Oh yeah, poor Matt, man. He got voted out.
got off lefty.
He did.
Wait, who ended up being Matt? Who ended up being Matt?
There wasn't a Matt. But when I was asking everyone for their name, they all said their name, and I was like, Matt? And there was no Matt.
Did someone vote Matt?
No.
If Max had to change the rules and let us put our hand on the bottom, we'd still be there.
I know.
I'm smart. You to cover the holes.
Yeah, I tried to do that, but
Well, the
my
first
fingers
two
just...
times
I didn't really cover.
Yeah.
I didn't have my hand on the holes.
Cover like there was always one that I couldn't cover, so I was like, okay, that's still less water.
Yeah.
And on going up the table, it was hard to hold it.
Oh, where on
Yeah, going under the table, it got
I just let it
sloshy.
go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, one time I hit my head and then it like I was like, I naturally reacted. I hit my hand on it. I was like, through my
Hey, that's the car we hit.
That was the toughest part for me. was getting under the table.
Yeah. And then you gotta
One time it actually
or not Duncan,
took
Dairy
the
Queen.
water. Put it on the table, come back around, and pick it up. But it's just, I wasn't ready to last place.
Oh, that was smart.
Yeah, that's smart.
I was
Little
gonna do,
edges on the sides.
I was
Could
gonna do
give it some
something,
room.
but I didn't want to risk messing up my shoes and sitting like socks and the grass and so on too. I'll even take the whole shoe off, dump all the water in the shoe,
Yeah.
and just run around and then do all the obstacles with it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then dump my whole shoe in there. That would get so much more water.
I just wish you
That's-
didn't care about.
Yeah, my shoes got enough water in it right now.
Sloshy.
Yeah. I'm like walking around, I can like hear like
The squish.
There was one year
Yeah.
where you had to go, we had to dip a cup into that and put it in your mouth. Keep it, or did we put our face in it? Hey, did we put our face
I
in
put
it?
it
That year
on
you
my
had to put it in your mouth?
I
To-
think so. Cause I was like, okay, my hand's not that big, but my head is bigger than my hand.
And then we had to do it.
What?
The way we got it into the cup was you had to hold it in your mouth. So you'd run back and you'd get a mouthful, and then you'd run the obstacle course and spit it in your cup. And then go back and spit it in your cup.
Gross.
Well, the funny thing is, we were all like spent because you can't breathe real good. You got a mouthful of water and you're running, spitting it in the cup, running back, getting a mouthful.
Yeah.
It was pretty gross. It was a cool challenge.
But it's been the best
Hey,
challenge
you won
to
that
do.
challenge.
I think so.
All right, please welcome in our jury.
Yeah, thanks.
Bishop, Beth, Ella Grace, and Blakely voted out of the last town council. All right, so it seems like the whole merge, we've had this solid 6 alliance. Is that right, Ava?
Yeah, I think so.
So then how do you, so all the people left are the 6 alliance, so
It's tough.
was it kind of chaotic at camp?
Very nerve-wracking.
So how did you determine who to vote out, Bailey?
I don't know. I guess it just all comes down to who's a threat and who's not.
It's okay, who do you think you want to point out who's threatening? I want to give reasons.
No, not really. I'll probably keep that to myself.
So Mr. West, he looked at you when he said threats. But you have the necklace around your neck, so how does that feel?
Well, I mean, I'm clearly wearing down, so I'm becoming less of a threat than a challenge. But no, it's been a great group. I mean, we got to the point now that we all knew that hey, if we got here, we're gonna have to start voting somewhere else. That's my
So Peyton, has there kind of been alliances within the Power 6 Alliance?
I
I don't even remember going to camp, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I got here. I don't know how we have fire, it's raining. So I don't know, Max.
So Miss Natalie, so are you trying to stick to, so Peyton didn't really answer my question, but are there alliances within the Power Six?
I mean, there's son, mother, daughter, father, so...
So that's two pairs. Ava and Bailey, do y'all feel like you're on the outs at all? Ava, do you feel like you're on the outs? Alright, well let's find out who's on the outs. Ava, you're up.
You're super sweet, but unfortunately somebody's got to go tonight.
Alright, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote, Ava. Peyton. One vote Ava, one vote Peyton. Ava. Ava, that's 3 votes Ava. Eleven persons voted out, the 4th member of our jury. The 5th member of our jury, Ava. Ava, the job is so
I'm not allowed to say anything.
You said.
I'm not allowed to. I'm sitting in this chair. I'm not allowed to say anything about Survivor, even the topic.
I'm such a looking.
Are we all going to look? Oh. Oh. It was a bird.
Oh my gosh, right
It was
there?
in the tree. It was in the tree. Oh no, it was just there was a bird in the tree and it started fluttering and I was standing right there.
Okay, y'all, who wants to open it for the tribe?
The whole tribe.
You take it. Whoever wants to open it. I'm Mr. West, you look up the one. Read this. Alright, y'all then.
I should put on my camera.
Congratulations, you have found the clue to your tribe's hidden immunity aisle. It's hidden inside the light green utility box next to the bushes at the road.
Oh god.
Dang! Fast!
Would you like a confession? Do you want to come read the idol?
That was really quick.
Lord. I feel very... So I can only use it this round. Read it out loud. It says, can only be played up until the final 5 tribal council. So yeah. Okay. Show us the idol.
Are we heading over there? This road?
Okay. Cool. So I can use it this time.
So pretty.
Oh, so basically.
It's just an immunity idol.
Okay, how do you guys feel as the staff?
As a staff.
Very good.
Wait, let's turn around. Let's see your shirt.
Do you feel appreciated?
Awesome.
No.
Do you guys feel like you deserve a prize as well?
We do. We didn't get to compete, so I think we should get a prize at the end too.
Right. Did you want to compete though, or did Max force you into being staff?
We're not allowed to say.
A little bit of both.
Okay, so that's classified, right?
Classified information.
Do y'all think you would have won?
No.
Oh yeah, I would have
Oh,
won.
Vivi's sure that she would have won.
Yeah.
Do you think that you would have won, Reese?
Reese would have won.
Anything else that you want to add? Who do you think that we, what are we called? The council? The jury. Who do you think that we are going to vote for?
Depends on who's in the final 3. Yeah.
Okay, who do you think is going to be in the final 3?
My dad, my sister.
Okay.
It could be.
Oh look, more strategies, it looks like. There's the final 5. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Anything else?
No. I finished my own. I'm eating my yogurt.
Congratulations, Vivi.
No.
I hope my dad wins, so then he has gift cards that he's not going to use, so then I can use them.
Okay.
See my, so I
Smart.
don't even have to like play to win.
Me too, because then Reese will take me places.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
I'm not taking any of
We can go shopping.
No. Or to dinner.
I think that each gift card is probably about $10, so I don't know if there's enough of that. But
we can.
it was a good thought.
You got 20?
Because it was from
Oh yeah.
Oh, Mr. Mark.
Did he already leave?
We will always miss him.
Why would you stay here? He wouldn't be part of the jury.
I don't know.
You just want to sit here and watch us.
Right, to watch her win.
My brother left.
Yeah, when she's in the final 3, we'll make him.
Hey, you're part of the jury. I mean, we're having a good time. Free food. Thank you for that, Max and parents.
She wasn't.
Yeah, where is
I'm sorry, Miss Ginny and Mr. Roger. Thank you so much for everything. Max too. Thank you.
This is good for you.
They're very nutritious.
You may need to
They
repeat
contain
that word
traces.
again. The
They
right
contain
way.
traces of wheat, peanuts, tree nuts, or eggs.
She meant nutritious. Wait, no,
I've eaten one,
nutritious.
and it hasn't killed me.
I think. Never mind.
It's a bird.
It's a bird. It's a plane.
How do you guys feel? The camera has been on us the entire time, but now you guys are the spotlight.
Now we're the spotlight. We've been behind.
I mean, the spotlight's on you guys.
Oh, we gotta get the
We need flashlights, right? Okay, we need to
get out of the
interview
way
each of you individually. Reese, you're first. You're asking questions, please. Yes. Okay.
What is my confession?
Okay. Who has worked the hardest out of all the staff members, and who has been super lazy? Vivi, you're next.
This is staff tea time. I've worked the hardest, and if they say any differently, they're completely incorrect. Actually, maybe Miss Jenny. Like staff. Like
Okay, the
people
3
that have-
staff members.
okay.
Actually, no, all the staff,
You have Miss Jenny.
including the hospitality.
She's worked
person,
more with like
coordinator.
food
Thank
stuff.
you, Blakely.
I made all the cupcakes literally by myself.
Which
Max helped out.
were delicious.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
thank
for
you.
that.
I made the fruit kebabs and I'm kind of lazy bacon. Thank you.
So you
See?
basically carried the team
Yes. They were just messing around the whole time. But listen.
with the
listen.
walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
That'll distract.
Little distracted, and then they didn't have pep in their step. I had pep in my step. I was going. I was running wherever I needed to run to.
You always had a smile on your face.
I just had a smile on my
did.
face. Yeah.
How did you feel when the how did you feel when your walkie-talkie was taken away?
I didn't really care
Okay, good to know. We're
because I
sorry
wasn't
about that.
distracted by them.
Okay, well, go get your other staff members. We would absolutely love to interview them as well.
Okay. And just so you know,
their
all that I
opinion
said.
Oh, Max. There he is, the brilliant mastermind.
See, look, he's letting them all in. They're probably doing something lazy. I'm.
Not at all.
Okay, we'll interview them later, but bye.
Quarantina, final 5, Mr. West, I'll take back individual immunity. Thank you very much. Individual immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you will have a lasso. you will have to lasso a bag of puzzle pieces back far away from your cone. Once you get your pieces back, you have to solve each word is 4 letters, a word puzzle.
No.
First person to solve the word puzzle wins individual immunity. Guaranteed 1 in 4 shot only in Spain. Alright, we'll go for spot. We'll get started. Alright, survivors ready. Ready, go. It's Natalie whipping her lasso. It takes a lot of getting the hang of. Make sure you don't step up past your cone when you're lassoing. You have to be pretty gentle, but you have to get out there too. Might be a lot of missed attempts for a little bit. Oh, Mr. West gets close. Kate has hit it a couple times. Mr. West. Mr. West goes right under. Mr. West is getting out there really well. He just can't get online. Might take a little bit to get the hang of. Hayden almost got out there. Mr. West. It might take a couple of yanks to get back. You might not get it in one try. Obviously. Oh, Hayden has a really good hold, but it slips off. She gets a little bit of area covered. Mr. West with a good grip. He gets a good yank. Hayden and Mr. West are the only ones who've gotten a little bit far in this challenge. Mr. West with another good hook. And Mr. West gets them back already.
Yeah, what the world?
He killed that.
Yank it hard.
Dang, I got it.
Is that? Can I grab that?
I know, you have to hook it back. If you can reach it without touching the ground, you can, but. There were 4. Each word will be 4 letters.
So there's a word with 2 S's like that? That doesn't make sense.
Hayden has her bag already. Hayden, Natalie, and
Wait.
still working. Bailey was close.
Oh, shoot, Max.
A lot of letters, a lot of things to work out with. This game will mess with your head, but you have to keep it up.
Are these actual words, or is this gonna be
Real words.
okay?
So for that to be,
Bailey's getting close. She's getting out there.
doesn't make any sense. How can you have a word
So
with
there'll
2
be
S's?
Oh, goes right past it.
How can that be?
It works.
Kate, Miss Natalie, and Bailey still giving it their all. It's a pretty hard puzzle.
Especially when you don't know it. Well, they always are.
Might take a little while.
What does that mean?
That was very suspicious. This might take a little while.
Miss Natalie gets out there. Ooh, and she's not lined up. There. Ooh, and she's not lined up. Beep. Bailey has a good lasso.
Dad, this is a family-friendly channel.
Sorry.
Goes right past it. Miss Natalie trying to get there. Oh, man. Hey.
We're all a bit saltier, but we're still good.
You're good. Go back a little bit. Okay, have you gotten yours back at all yet? Hey, they're still trying though. Well, you already did it once. Bailey. Oh.
Can I like run up there and pull out?
Yeah. It's a pretty hard puzzle.
What is that? Why does that
It's a
have
very hard puzzle.
Yeah. I don't know how to.
Y'all been through how many rounds? That's been I've only been through 1 round. Y'all been through 10 rounds. This is your 11th round. This game will get you a little bit crazy in the head, a little paranoid. Might mess with your head a little bit.
What does that mean, Max?
Bailey with a good hook. Can she yank it back? Oh, she misses. Peyton and Mr. West is challenged to lose right now.
Yes, good.
Miss Natalie getting a little bit closer. Kate is getting close every time, but no progress.
I just knocked it farther.
Is that a D or an O?
Miss Natalie is close. Right around it. Bailey is on top of the bag.
It goes under it.
I'm so bad at puzzles.
As I said, it's been a long 10 rounds so far. This game gets you paranoid. Bailey, it's been a lot of times that she's got nervous at tribal council. This game will mess with your head, but you still have to be on your toes. This game's without hitting the ground. Yeah, so good. Bailey, Miss Natalie, feet away. Get that. Bailey's onto her puzzle. Oh, he did that one right there. Mr. West and Peyton's lead has diminished. Peyton is getting something going. She looks like she has something in her head that she's...
There we go. It's just 4 rows, right?
No, it's 7. Yeah, do them all. As I said, oh, Miss Natalie got her bag. I didn't see that. But it's been a long 10 rounds. Everyone is getting paranoid. But this game, you still have to get on your toes, even though this game messes with your head.
That's 2
That's an
S's.
O.
Max,
Say it, Peyton.
this game will mess with your head.
It's hard. Dad, you had it at one point. You literally had it.
All right, Peyton, come on over. First individual immunity of the season.
Good job, Peyton.
Congratulations. A guaranteed shot in the final 4. For the rest of you, one of y'all will be the 11th person voted out, and the 6th member of our jury will not be Peyton. All right, you head back to camp.
Like, okay, yeah, this is messing with my head. Max, the immunity idol's a little bit smaller. Bishop kind of a little bit.
Okay, well,
Oh my goodness, the drama.
I'm not. That's not an idol anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can't use it. Oh.
Good job there, Max. Are you getting a close up of me?
Do you guys want to say this up?
I do what I do, baby. 9, 5, 10, 6. Hashtag.
No paparazzi, please.
So I'm having super like rock and hard place because I've got a final 4 with Wes and Peyton, Kate and I. But I know that Wes and Peyton have a lot of jury votes, and I know that she has to use one of her idols tonight, so I feel like it's our only chance to maybe get Wes out. But I have a whole final 4 with Bailey, so I don't know what to do. That's all I have to say.
Okay, so I feel like I might be the odd one out because everyone, it's mom and son and dad and daughter. So I really don't know. And I mean, they say that they're gonna vote people out, but they say that we're gonna vote Mr. Is anyone behind the bushes?
Hey?
We're trying to backstab Mr. West, but the problem is
The immunity. Yeah. Maybe I can get her on my team.
Paint?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'll be back.
I caught that.
Bailey, is there...
That was the. It could change, but that's the pact I made.
Ava,
So is everybody gonna vote out Bailey? Is everybody planning to vote out Bailey?
I really don't know. It's gotten to the point to where Bailey's playing a really good game behind the scenes, so we'll just have to see. We'll have to see how that turns out. But
Who do you think anybody will vote for you?
yes, I think that if they had a chance, they'd vote for me for sure.
Okay.
But they're not gonna have a chance.
Are you gonna use it?
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
Peyton give it to you?
Because she won individual immunity.
When did she get that? Maybe.
Yeah, kind of.
What?
Yeah, kind of sneaky.
please welcome in our jury.
By the end of this challenge,
Bishop, Beth, Ella Grace, Blakely, and Ava voted out of the last tribal council. Alright. So, Hayden won the final 5 challenge. She has a guaranteed spot in the final 4. How does it feel?
Pretty good.
So it seemed like Ava knew she was on the outs. It seemed like last tribal, the 5 that stuck together, the 5 that were inside, Ava was on the outs. I guess y'all were inside. The 5 that was on the inside of the Power 6 stuck together. Is that right?
Mhm.
So, Bailey, how do you come up with a new person to vote out?
I mean, it's kind of hard because I feel like I might be on the outs this time, you know, because you got them and them. There's some good alliances going around, you know.
So Miss Natalie, just while I'm talking, things go on to whisper. Does that make you a little bit suspicious?
I mean, we all kind of knew we accomplished what we wanted to accomplish by getting to the group that we have. So we knew when it got to this point it was going to be rock, paper, scissors, and we'll just ride it till it dies.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks to vote out our like teammates.
So, okay, do you think there is an inside of the inside alliance? Inside the 4? I mean, inside the 5?
Potentially. I'm not too sure though.
Do you think you're in the inside? Inside?
I don't know. It could be.
Well, it could be. So, Mr. West, how do you determine your vote? If you've been with these 5 people, you've been with the other 4 people, and you like them, how do you determine to vote one of them out?
at this point, I mean, you gotta vote out the cutest people. You know, the ones that the jury's gonna look at and go, oh, you gotta get rid of them. I mean, they're huge fans.
All right, well, cutest people, I don't know who that would be.
It's me.
Yeah.
Keep trying to make whoever gets voted out feel better.
Maybe so.
All right, it is time to vote. Kate, you're up.
Okay, now serious time. I'm scared.
It's been so fun getting to know you, but unfortunately I have a final 4. I gotta stick to my word on this one.
Bailey played a great game.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol, tonight is the final night you can play one. What are you playing for? What are you playing for yourself? It's a bit broken. Alright, this is a hidden immunity idol, and it was cast for Mr. West. Will not count. I'll read the votes. Mr. West does not count. Bailey. That's 2 votes, Bailey. Twelve persons voted out, and the 6th member of our jury, Bailey. That's 3. That's enough.
Good job, Bailey.
3 people. Which one of you? Was it you?
You played great.
It was all of you. All 4 of us voted you.
You played all.
No, take that one.
You did so good, girl. Good job.
Very clever move there, mistake.
Gracias.
Bailey, the shot is soaking. Time for you to go. You can leave that guy.
I knew that. Good job, Bailey.
Final 4. Y'all are 1 tribal council away from making it to the final tribal council, and all the gift cards and all the candy, in case you forgot about that. Head back to camp. Grab your
Come on, Bailey.
How do you feel?
Those little. I really thought Kate was on my team. I really did. And I thought Natalie was on my team. They played me well. but you know who they learned that from.
Honestly, I feel like y'all have the whole jury.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. I mean, they don't know us, and it's y'all's family. I kind of feel like
You think we have like a home court advantage?
a little bit. I mean, it's in your backyard.
I think they might be
all these
bitter,
kids have
though.
your family back there.
They might be bitter though.
Because
Because that doesn't really.
Mom gonna be bitter at you. Maybe me, but she's not gonna be bitter.
I mean, because you
bitter.
gotta think you got Bishop, who freaking loves you. Like, if it's either one of us against y'all, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna give it to one of you guys. I mean, y'all have played for years.
So
you
we
know?
get Kate out.
So you're saying
You're
all vote for
saying
Kate.
go for Kate. Anybody who can't drive. That's the
Let's see what
that's the
happens.
standard.
Let's see what happens with the challenge.
We can't let him win.
Oh, Kate, though, man. I can't vote for him.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't think.
So what
about all the
happens?
bad things he's done.
So when you get to the
I'm already thinking, I'm like, at the end of the day, you were purple.
Who was purple? Orange.
No, you were orange. You were
so when we get to the 3 though, that's it. I mean that's it.
that's it.
We made all the challenges. We all said we wanted to be Final Four together. We're Final Four.
So let the chips fall where they may.
We all said orange. We said orange till the end.
Except one person walks out with everything and the other 3 walk out with nothing.
Oh shoot.
Orange till
Airball.
we win. So you better win immunity for your.
You think I'm going?
I don't want to leave. I'm having fun. I'm having fun.
I already have people that are already voting for me. Well, I have one. Little Bishop.
Yeah, right. He's not gonna vote for you.
I gave him a shell.
He shook with me and said if he goes, "Well, give me candy bar." Nope, I give you candy bar, Bishop.
Oh.
He also said you're his wife, so.
I am.
Alright, I think
I might be like, if I'm lucky, I might get like Ella Grace or like.
They may surprise.
Or maybe Bailey. Bailey.
Yeah, they may
Grace
surprise
is
you.
They may
just vote
surprise.
against me because that's how it works. Your
Well,
best friend.
your mom's obviously vote for you too.
I don't know. She's competitive. She might be salty.
I will tell you though, in the past, we voted whoever people think plays best game. That's how it's going to be.
that's good.
It
Well,
really
okay,
has.
but last year they voted Madison, and I had that one crazy play, and
You
everybody
had
just
you
ignored
had
that.
you had a great. She played great though. Both of y'all played great. That may have come down a little bit the family lines, but it was close.
I mean,
It was
I did a
close.
couple of things like that.
Yeah, you
Like
did some good
I did a couple of things like the fake immunity idol and like the nullifier thingy, but I haven't won any challenges either.
Yeah,
But,
but
but that balances out. I mean, you played.
I've won one challenge, and other than that, I've done absolutely nothing.
I've won one challenge. Yeah, I've won one
Don't-
challenge.
Thanks for your honesty.
Kate,
Don't say that in the
don't tell them that. Just tell, you know what you need to tell them?
I'm just gonna say I like candy and gift cards.
I played it on the down low. I knew that I could kind of hide. I came in as a purple player, and I was able to survive all the way to the end with these orange players.
You gotta be like,
You know what I'm saying?
I
You
had
gotta-
to make it out of the hood somehow. You gotta start like that.
I had to make it out.
Mr. West, I want to see you do some gymnastics.
You got it, baby.
I
You got
think
it.
it involves like where we need
We'll have
light, which is what Roger was saying to hurry up
Judy?
because
Oh, we go?
Final Four. Caden, Mr. West, you hold it, because Caden, I need to take back immunity.
Oh, wait. You have to take it off. Sure.
Which is kind of funny. We're
All right.
quarantined, getting over the quarantine.
For the last time, individual immunity is back up for grabs. Alright, for this challenge, you will run out to the front yard, out that gate, grab an alligator statue that's on a bench, and then you'll come back to this gate and go to your puzzle. Your puzzle, I'll explain in a second, but it's a pyramid puzzle that you have to move all your pieces to the third quadrant. You can only move one piece at a time, and bigger pieces cannot go on top of smaller pieces. So we'll stop our spots, we'll get started. Final individual challenge. Go! Around the corner. Grab the alligator. No, we all
This way, Peyton, this way.
Go around, go around.
I was going your way.
I thought you just wanted us through the cake.
Max, come watch. Big one can go on top, right?
Not like you can only move one piece at a time, Cade. You stacked all. You were moving a stack of 3. Slide it all the way back over. Just like your alligator.
No, one at a time.
You want to restart real quick? This can be moved in. Line resume. Alligator counts as a piece. Alligator counts as a piece. 3 quadrants.
Wait, what?
Gotta move all your pieces to the third. You can move the alligator wherever you want.
No, you can't move those 2 at one time. You can only move him.
Yeah, I was down there.
Matt, you can't slide a stack.
You can't slide a stack, Peyton.
She didn't do it. She didn't do it. You're all good.
Can't do that? Can I do that or no?
No.
Matt, you can't slide a stack.
You can't slide a stack, Peyton.
Dad, you can't do that.
I can't do that?
No. Well, I mean, yeah. It's
Put the alligator.
yeah, you could have put the alligator on.
Oh wait, you can't move both
Alligator.
ways.
You can move your alligator on any bigger piece than it.
Try to go like that?
Yeah.
Natalie's trying to get on something. Peyton.
That's enough. Sorry.
Keep trying, Kate. We're watching it. Make sure you do it right.
Done.
No, you have to put it on this quadrant.
You're trying to get the whole thing over here.
You only have 3 out.
My brain.
You can only move one. You can't stack larger on it.
My brain doesn't like this.
At the end,
Bigger on small.
Cade taking a little pause. Peyton has her base piece at the end.
No.
Miss Natalie now has
No,
her
she
base
doesn't.
piece at the end. So Peyton is not my bad. It's Miss Natalie and Mr. West right now.
No, he doesn't.
Never mind, it's Miss Natalie.
My brain is not capable. I can't
know, it's
switch
hard.
No, you can't.
Well, that doesn't do
Try to
anything.
get that base piece.
Oh my god, I'm stuck.
It's hard.
Well, that doesn't do
You want to
anything.
try to get that base piece all the way over here.
Sir.
It's like my brain doesn't want to do that.
No, my brain doesn't like this. Here goes.
Natalie wins.
How did you do that?
Finally! My first one!
Miss Natalie, come on over.
Yay, finally!
First individual immunity.
Hey, good job.
First one of the season. Final chance. Miss Natalie declares spot in the final 3. For the rest of you, one of y'all will be the last person voted out, and the 7th and final member of our jury will not be Miss Natalie. All right, grab your flag, go back to camp. See you at the final tribal council.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up?
You had to move, you moved the gator, so the gator goes all the way to the right, then you move it.
Yeah, we know where we're gonna pick and we gonna eat.
Gator on top of the little piece, then you move the second piece down. So the gator goes back to the top, to the first.
Then this one
Slide
goes
the
here.
second, go to the little one on top of it.
Instead of doing
and then
This
move.
tower built all the way to the right, but my big piece was still all the way to the left. So then I had to rebuild backwards and then rebuild all the way.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Yeah, I had it all done minus the big piece.
Right.
And then I had to work back that away to then make it go that. It was weird.
I think you should build a whole little steeple thing in the second quadrant. And then the gator goes over here.
I think it was kind of luck, but it.
Good. It was fun. That was fun though. That was a
That
good.
was fun.
That was a really
Yeah,
good
that was a
one.
really good one.
Well, when we first got there, all of us were gonna be done in like 2 seconds
Oh, yeah.
because it was
There's a big
We
fire.
missed the.
Well, Peyton was done in like 30 seconds. I'm like, how did you do
I
that?
was done before.
Oh, did you know the rules to begin with? Because I messed them up.
Yes,
I thought we could
I
move.
did know the rules, but I wasn't comprehending how in the world to do it.
I did.
And I just
I
kept
put the
running.
alligator in the middle, put the other piece in the right, put it
It
on
was
top,
almost
and then
worse
the
than
other
a
one,
slide
put that on
puzzle
top.
because you can't, like my brain doesn't work that way. I think it
Yeah.
was just kind of locked out. I managed to throw it all together.
Do y'all have any confessions for me?
I don't think so.
I literally, for the first 2 minutes, for the first minute, I tried, and I just didn't know how to do it, so I just
Well, he said at one point he put the gator in the small, and then put the gator on top of the small, and
And they
someone was
told me
like,
I
you
could
can't
do
do that. So he took it off.
Well, you can't move. You couldn't move 2 pieces at a time.
I didn't. I would put like the gator here, and I'll put the small piece over here, and I'll put the gator on top of the small piece, and every time I couldn't do it.
Well, everybody's very
I
confused
thought
about
we
who's
could,
doing what.
because he didn't say you couldn't. I feel like he didn't say you couldn't pick up 2.
You can only move one piece at a time.
So I picked up 2 because I was
I
like,
did
well,
too, but I think we
because the
missed.
smaller.
Yeah.
That was
Because
really-
you heard that the first time.
Yeah.
It took me a
Yeah.
couple. It took me
So
a long.
He said that, but I totally missed
My
something.
feet are making wet footprints.
Oh my goodness.
So gross.
Well, we did that a couple weeks ago. We like tested it or whatever, and it took me. He had to explain to me multiple times for me to get like the concept of it.
It was a good one.
You sleep good tonight, Penny.
We were all
I can't wait to take a shower.
Ooh.
Thanks, guys.
A shower.
It's gonna be 2 votes against me and 2 votes against William. Just so you guys know, when you write my name down, my name starts with a C.
C-A-D-E.
I got, someone wrote my name down once. I only got 1 vote with a K.
I'm gonna spell your name the weirdest way possible.
K-A-I-G.
Yeah, and there's no T on that name. It's just W-E-N.
Okay, but orange, we gotta get the purples out. Because think about it,
We
he goes
do. We
through,
got it, the
they're
purples.
all purple. They're gonna vote for him because they're gonna be like, well, we can't trust the oranges.
The purple made it in.
We gotta get the purple out.
I think she's pretty soon.
You probably have it secured anyway because you played a good game. So why don't we just get rid of the purple?
All right, please welcome our jury: Bishop, Beth, Ella Grace, Blakely, Ava, and Bailey. We have the last tribal council. All right. The final tribal council, we're voting someone out. Natalie, you got the clutch victory. You're in the final 3. How does it feel?
Dude, it feels so good because I hadn't won a single immunity challenge, so I was happy to win.
So I've heard a little rumors that it might be a tie with final tribal council. Is that true, Kate?
Yes.
So who's gonna be tied with me?
Probably 2 votes, and then 2, and then, one of them are gonna vote for me. 2 of them are gonna vote for me.
So kind of the family lines?
Yeah.
So Peyton, if it's a tie, do you know what that means? If it's a double tie?
Rocks.
Rock. All right.
Rocks.
So Mr. West, have we kind of settled on rocks?
Have I settled on that? I think that's what's going to happen.
Well, I need to tell y'all something real quick. So, let's say y'all both voted for Cade, and then Lois say you voted for Peyton. Then you would re-vote. Cade, you wouldn't vote. Peyton, you wouldn't vote. Mr. West and Natalie would vote again. If y'all tied again, how rocks usually work, people who were voted for are safe. So Cade and Peyton are safe, and everyone else would draw rocks. But Miss Natalie already has immunity, so Mr. West would go home. Because he's the only person available to draw rocks. So, just putting it out there.
My brain didn't get that, but wow.
Well, fountain table, it is time to vote. Cade, you're up.
Sorry, dude. You've been a lot of fun to play with, but things changed, and Cade's my final 2. Y'all were my final 4, so I gotta take Cade to the end.
So if I go Cade, then Peyton's out.
Either way.
Either way, I'm voting Cade.
Well, I'm out now, so. Yeah, I am. Because they're both voting for Dad now, which means I'm out. And because that's why they wanted to change their vote, because they changed their rationale.
All right, I'll read the votes. Wes. Cade, 1 vote Wes, 1 vote Cade. Cade. Wes. We have a tie. 2 votes Wes, 2 votes Cade. So, on a tie vote, we're going to re-vote Cade and Wes. You will not vote. So, Miss Natalie and Peyton, you can only vote for either Cade or Wes. So, if we have another tie, Cade and we would draw rocks, but Cade and Wes, you will automatically be safe. Miss Natalie already named you, so Peyton, you would go home. All right, I'll get 2 more voting papers. We'll re-vote.
No, it's so I vote. Wait, you vote for the one?
No. It's the other person.
All right, I'll read the votes. Wes, that's 1 vote Wes, 1 vote left.
I know.
The 13th person voted out in the 7th and final member of our jury, Wes. Report.
Love you, Dad.
Played great.
Because I went into
Thank you, Max. Great job.
Good job, Mr.
Great job. That was a lot of fun.
Mr. Wes, the tribe has spoken. Happy to go. Final 3, congratulations. You have made it as far as you came in this game. For one of you, you will have the sole survivor title under your name. Grab your torches, step back to camp. We'll be ready for you and get your speeches prepared. Why you deserve to win.
As always, Max did a great job. It was so much fun. I think this was the best Survivor I've been a part of. I mean, the challenges and all were super and had a blast. And I think that the 3 that are left are very worthy to be there. So, awesome job.
Bishop said he was either voting for me or you. He voted for you. I don't know. A show means nothing.
Oh.
I don't know.
They usually don't vote me anyway.
Could be Ella Grace.
My best friend. No, she's not voting me. She's probably still mad at me.
Bailey.
No way.
I could see Bailey.
Bailey's probably not voting for me.
I think Bailey could be voting for me.
Maybe.
And then guess what's name?
Ava?
I don't know. Ava's not voting for me.
Lakewood?
She-
They voted my mom.
She. Lakewood?
Final three, please welcome in your jury. Very important part. Bishop, it's a long way, dude. We have Bishop, Miss Beth, Ella Grace, Blakely, Ava, Bailey, and Mr. West voted out at the last tribal council. Well, y'all made it through quite the long day, and y'all are here. So now the power shifts to the jury, and the jury was going to vote between one of the three of y'all for a winner. So we'll start with opening speeches. So Cade, if you want to go give your opening part first, why do you think you deserve to win? You stand at the end of the fire.
Okay. I think I deserve to win because I started off as a purple and I was able to fight against all the oranges and make it to the final three. And I've made a lot of alliances and stuck with them. So I think I should.
Natalie, you're up.
Oh.
So regardless of what happens, it's been a dream of mine to play Survivor. And whether it be in the forest of Africa or in the beautiful Bradshaw Park backyard, it's been an honor to play with you guys. And the motto of Survivor is to outwit, outlast, and outplay. And as far as outwit, I feel like that's just the strategic portion of things. And I feel that I had a role to play in almost all of y'all's snuffings. Whether it be hiding my bracelet for poor Beth to find as a fake idol, or throwing my fake idol to try to save myself when I didn't really need to, or nullifying poor Ella Grace's amazing one that she was playing. And as far as outwitting, that's just kind of like trying to get through unscathed as possible, I feel like, and just fly below the radar. I tried to make alliances, and I am happy that our actual final orange stuck together till the end. So I feel like we at least did what we say we were gonna do. Sorry, Cade. But, I mean, the orange stuck together. And last is just outlasting. I feel like that's just last until the very last minute. So I'm happy with how I played, and it was fun. So that's all I have to say.
Alright, Hayden, you're up.
7 years ago. Anyway, so I always get second. I'm tired of getting second. I get second in everything, and it makes me very sad. I'll take it though. But I think I had some good strategies. I picked who I thought would be the most powerful, and I surrounded myself with them, and I built myself off of that. And I lasted a while, and I want to thank my lovely father
Aww.
for being awesome and keeping me in. Thank you, I love you. And I think over the years, I've just lasted long enough to get second, so maybe this time I can get first. Thanks, everybody.
Alright, so jury, now y'all will each have a chance to ask the final three a question. And Bishop, you want to go first? You can stand on the fire where they're standing. You can stand right there, that's perfect. That's fine.
Alright, Peyton.
Yes.
Did your mom eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or all of the above?
What?
Did your mom eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or all of the above?
Did she eat?
Yeah. Or all of the above?
Bishop.
It's a very important question.
Just answer the question.
I would hope all of the above.
Alright, that's the answer.
Good job, good job.
Alright, Miss Beth, you can go to the end of the fire where they're standing.
Okay.
Alright, Kate, have you ever watched Survivor before?
Yes.
Until today?
Yes.
You have. What was your favorite part of Survivor?
Just probably the challenges. I like the challenges the most, definitely.
How many did you win?
Today I only won more.
Okay.
But,
Cool. That's great.
All right.
I just thought it out.
Let's see. Starting out, when you guys made your alliances, did you actually just care about your alliance and making it to the final? Or was it kind of a selfish move? Were your intentions for yourself?
Who's that?
Only for yourself.
Okay, so
Who are you asking?
All of you.
So, Kaden, go first.
Yeah, I was from the beginning. I was totally aligned with Team Perk when I wasn't gonna backstab anyone. But then when we merged, I had a lot of friends in the others, so I kind of got them.
I feel in watching a lot of Survivor seasons, that's probably one of the most asked questions at Tribal Council, because people always tend to have their feelings hurt that they were blindsided or backstabbed. But I think I have such an appreciation for the game that that's just how you play. And you still are mindful of friendships and trying to leave on good notes, but at the end of the day, people are going to have their feelings hurt, and it's just kind of how it rolls. But
good answer.
Yeah.
I don't think it was selfish because I went into it with basically everybody orange from the start, and I didn't know who was going to be good. I just made friends, and I stuck to my friends for as long as I could. And if it wasn't a true thing, I would have taken her out earlier because she's clearly really good and could beat me. So I don't think it was a selfish thing. I think it was just, this is the people I was with to begin with, and that's the people I stuck with.
And we did have a final 5, and we stayed loyal to that final 5 up until the very end. So I think that that's really important, that you stay true to your word for the people that you start off with, and you say, hey, we had a time to get together and break away from the group and say, look, it's us 5, we're riding it to the end. And we did that.
Oh gosh, you guys have made it very difficult. Good job. Good answer.
Alright, Leslie.
Mom, did you eat breakfast? I don't remember you eating breakfast.
Alright, go ahead, Leslie.
Okay.
Okay, so towards the beginning, you, the whole purple tribe, because we were in the purple tribe, almost the whole time together, until we merged. So the whole time you were saying you wanted to vote out your mom. Why didn't you go through with that?
Well,
Yeah, you
I
told me
really
that
wanted
too.
to vote her out. I just really wanted her to get out. Because I know that a lot of people will vote for her. So I wanted to get her out, but I don't know. Just couldn't.
Alright, Ava, you're up.
Okay. Miss Natalie Payton, why did you decide to keep Kaden instead of keeping in your orange?
Kaden, you answer that question first.
Because I knew that she wouldn't turn on her son. So if I were to vote for him, that would turn her against me, and probably him. That would open it up for a lot of other people to get out, and that would just break the overall alliance.
And I kind of feel like Cade's comment to whoever about wanting to get his mom out was always kind of like a gameplay on his part anyways, because even before my final 5 and before my final 4, I always told him if we got to the end I would take him with me. So I don't think that it was a matter of betraying the orange because of that, because in my original alliance, when we found out we were going to get to play today, was that I was hoping that I could sit up here with him. So regardless of what happens, I'm happy about that.
Bailey?
So, I know that this game requires some selfishness, and in the end, it's going to come down to who your intentions going into this are for yourself to win. So, do you think you were able to maintain good sportsmanship while also being selfish and a little backstabbish, or did you not have any good sportsmanship?
No, you answer this first.
I mean,
You are actually kind of one of the hardest ones for me to vote out because I love playing with you. And my whole little montage I left for the camera girl up there, she was like, oh my god, enough already. But I hated to get rid of you. So I do apologize if it hurt your feelings or anything, and I wasn't trying to be backstabbish, but we were just kind of, like I said, I had a 4 with Peyton and Wes and Kate and I. So I really came close, but then when she won that second idol, and I knew she was going to give that to her dad, I was like, I knew that it was going to have to be you, because it wouldn't have made any sense for us to, cast our votes on someone who had an idol.
So Peyton, how do you think you maintained good sportsmanship throughout the entire game?
Because I stayed loyal to my people. I never told anybody they were a bad person or anything. I always felt bad, and obviously y'all are all my friends. And it's just the way it unraveled. Like she said, we had the 4 people, and Dad and I had immunity, and if we turned on him, she'd turn on us. If we turned on her, he'd turn on us, and who knows where it was bad.
Is that question to Kate too?
We didn't want to vote you out. We thought you had the prettiest smile.
I did apply sportsmanship, but I just wanted to win, so I just did what I could.
Alright, Mr. West, last but not least.
Hey, first off, congratulations, guys. You all played a great game. Really awesome. And the part I want to know from each of you is, what was your favorite part of the day? So if you have one moment, just the one moment that you can pick, that was kind of the highlight of the day. Start whenever you want to start.
Okay.
Oh, don't cry.
Kate,
Sitting right here in the final 3.
Miss Natalie.
Completely winning the last challenge, and especially because it included sprinting, and I was like, oh great, and I got my gator and I stacked my puzzle.
Good,
I was so happy.
Well, actually, we restarted at the puzzle, so.
Alright.
She's still sprinting.
Y'all,
She sprinted very well.
Alright, final 3. Y'all have anything else to say? Y'all want to say anything else?
No, except thank you so much to you
thank
and
you.
to the Swains and
Thank you.
to you guys for all putting it all together. It was
You have anything to say,
amazing.
Kate? Anything to say?
Nope, just thank you.
Alright, the power now shifts to the jury. It is time to vote. Mr. West, if you want to go vote first, you're voting for a winner right now. First off, before I read the votes, I want to thank everyone for coming. I truly appreciate it. I want to thank my parents for letting me use their yard. My mom for being the awesome cook that she is. Woo! I want to thank the Harpers for letting us use their amazing backyard and front yard. And the biggest round of applause to our crew, Mimi, Reese, and Vivian for filming all day. It is so good. Thank you to Mr. Mark, my dad, to the pre-merge members. And thank you for the jury for coming. And of course, the final 3, y'all made us far. Round of applause.
And thanks to Max.
Y'all know what you're playing for. For the last time this season. For the last time this season. For the last time this season, thank you all for playing. I'll read the votes. Peyton. Peyton. It's 2 of us, Peyton. Peyton, that's 3 of us, Peyton. The winner of Survivor Canton, Peyton. Congratulations, Peyton. You get all the prizes. Great job, everyone. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. Maybe see y'all next year. I don't know. But thank you all for coming. Thank you.
Thank you, Max. Thank you, Sir Swain.